long jacket. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Today we're playing Dwarf Fortress. I am playing this because someone bought the game for me and I wanted to show it off for them. They asked that we started with world generation. I will mention I do have a mod that's literally just changing some of the textures because they're difficult to see through. But other than that, it'll be vanilla with the new game. I'm probably gonna go with, I'll go with the default settings. If you don't know, Dwarf Fortress is a city builder, but it is very complicated. Just for an example, if I open up the detailed mode for map generation, it is a very, very long list of very specific things. For example, I think somewhere up here I saw something about vampires. You can probably set how many vampires spawn when you make the world. But anyways, back to the basic options. I am simply going to create the world. This could take a couple of minutes because there is a lot for the game to generate. Dwarf Fortress is honestly one of my favorite games. I think that a lot of people should play it. I also think that before now, it was way, way too difficult to actually play. Holy shit. I only got one rejected world. That's pretty impressive. Alright. So it's right now it's building up the history of the world. The Squirrel Devil? The Squirrel Devil, Scissor Wispy Confused, the Occult, was struck down by a jaguar. Alright. So this is what our world looks like right now. Settling down. That's hot and scorching. Settling down in, like, an island type area might be fun. It'd probably be, like, very easy, though. Right here seems pretty good, actually. Near the dwarves, so we have someone to murder eventually. Yeah. So I'm gonna go play now. It's saving the world. Feel free to chat. I won't lie, this game has a lot of pausing and thinking. It's not too... It's a game where everything happens really slowly or very, very suddenly. But before we go into making our fortress, if we want, we can see what the world has generated. So this is like everything that was made in the history of the world, right? So if I go artifacts and the wooden muscles, let's see what this one is. It's a legendary copper warhammer. It's a copper warhammer. All craftsmanship is of the highest quality. On the item is an image of unknown trees, the gypsum plaster bound codex in rhodolite, which is a type of stone, by the way. On the item is an image of two forgotten beasts in hornblende. In 51, it was created, and it was made a family heirloom. So, like, that's the level that every single piece of these is at. They have all been generated. You can read through all of them if you wanted. But first, let's set off for our expedition. I will skip the tutorial because I know how to play. So this area looked pretty nice to me. I'm not sure about. There's goblins, humans. The only thing I would be worried about really is water. That being said, if I go like up here, temperate, it's a lake. Very kind surroundings, they're mirthful. What else is there? Something like down over here. That's a bit too close to the elves. Over here might not be too bad either. Humans. I will not be going here because I am not confident in my ability to survive in a place where I'm pretty sure it can just start raining living body parts, because that's a fun thing. It's called like an evil cloud, and straight up, like, you'll end up with living hands attack your villagers, and then they all turn into zombies, and it's terrifying and horrible. This isn't that bad, but it's pretty far from everything else. Let's double check here. Okay, you know what? Actually, warm, untamed wilds with woodland over here. I think this is where we're gonna go. So I want some of the woodlands and some of the mountains. It's untamed wilds, which are kind of scary, but I'll survive. I think I will go like so. Like, yeah, that's fine. Alright. So, I could prepare for the journey carefully and select everything I want to min-max and everything, but I do have a pre-saved start, so I'm just going to use that. Okay, I don't really care. Oh, I still have 160 points left? Wild. Okay then, let me just quickly... You know what, if you're in chat right now, is there, like, there's all kinds of stuff, so if there's, like, some weird economy thing that you know of in the game that you want me to try, feel free to, like, throw it out in chat, because, like I said, you can do almost everything in this game. It's a fucking gorgeous game, to say the least. What I will do is go ammo. Let's get 30 copper bolts, because I think each one of those is like a stack of 25. And I will grab a extra crossbow. Let's go bronze. Nah, you know what, screw it. Let's go iron. And let's just grab a bunch of leather. Nice, cheap leather. Donkey leather, cow leather, perfect. That'll be everything we bring. Yeah, looks good. Let me just... Extra plump helmets, because I believe you can make booze with those. Bringing rabbits as my only pets. I say pets very generously. They will probably be eaten. Fortress name. Silvery Singe. Random. Earthen Wound. I like it. Group name. The Scalded Sack. That's what happened. Don't worry, I don't need to find them. If everything goes well and I have a lot of fun, they'll find me. I could speedrun finding them. I'll go to the circus real quick. How do I choose anything other than the Scalded Sack? That is so funny, and it's what happens when you don't know how to do proper wax play. Alright. Their problems? Yeah, I already went over that. Group symbol. Blazing sun. No, I don't want an anaconda. Delete. Blazing sun with a fox. And object. No. No skull. Alright. It's a sun and a fox. It's beautiful. And I will embark. Shush you. Alright. We've all arrived from the mountain homes. Alright. Strike the earth. So, pausing immediately. We have a nice little brook. Past the edge of the map. Some boulders. Jet. Nice. Hematite? I think hematite is iron. Jet, I believe, is a black stone. Which is pretty sweet. What's over here? Bauxite. Bauxite, I believe, is another one. We have clay loam. Alright. I think what I will do is so yeah, that's all fully coated in water, which isn't exactly great. So I think I might quickly start by getting onto this side. So I'm going to fell trees. Quickly gonna do that. And while that's going on, constructions, bridge. So my dwarves are building. Well, that dwarf is building. What the fuck? Okay. That's a wolverine. There's no way he dies immediately, right? I can see how the guy throws the grip. Ouch. The miner throws the wolverine by the third right rear toe with the miner's left upper arm. My miners should be fine. Oh, it looks like they stopped. I have an idea. You are the ranger, so I'm gonna go labor. Don't show this again. Hunter. You're the ranger. You can do that. Hunt the badger, the wolverine for me, please. Quickly. Do it. No? It's running away now? Alright. So now that that is done, I think I'm going to do what I did the other day. Because I really liked what I had going with my fort before everyone got trampled by elephants. It was very tragic. But I'm going to go down a few floors. And I do have my 2 miners set up. So while that's going on, I'm also going to set up some workshops, because you don't want to keep your food stuff, all of your food stuff, like butchers and fisheries indoors, because food can rot. I don't know if I even needed the bridge. It doesn't look like they're using it. I guess I underestimated the dwarves. Are they done already? Or did they just... Yep, they're done. Okay, that is stone. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 5, and 5. That's going to be the shape of our, basically our lobby. And workshop. I want a fishery. Yeah, most of it is underground. If I keep scrolling down, there's many, many levels of the underground. Like, my elevation can go into the negatives here. This game is absolutely massive, and, like, every world in this game is an absolutely massive world. And yet the entire game itself is like a quarter of a gigabyte. So suck on that, literally every other game ever. And then I'm also going... I don't want that. I'm also going to make another set of stairs down this way, because I don't need all of the stairs being built at once. And in preparation for literally a year from now in game, I'm gonna build a trade depot. So, prepare raw fish, butcher food. Okay. I hope that they didn't steal the food. That happened nice and quick. Now, I will say this game essentially does two things very, very well, and that is allowing you to play with aesthetics and allowing very, very funny things to happen. So, I don't need to work on the other side of the funny things happening. Those will happen automatically. But I will try to make my fort look at least decent to look at because it's just a lot more fun to do that. Also, I'm basically just setting this to be everything so they start bringing their stuff from outside. But I don't want corpses or refuse to end up in here. So I'm going to set up a garbage pile over here. Oops. Corpses. So now they'll start filling this up. And unlike last time, I do actually start with drinks. I started with drinks last time, but a bunch of gnomes came and drank all my booze. It was very upsetting. I got a water buffalo? That's awesome. I mean, of course I have a water buffalo. Everybody has a water buffalo. I need to set this as a pen and pasture. And I'll put them over here. All right. What are my dwarves doing? They're storing stuff. I'm gonna set up a labor haulers. Basically, everyone but miners is gonna do this for now because I want my miners to mine. That might actually be a crystal. Actually, you know what? I will do the stairs everywhere now so I don't end up fucking up my base like I did last time. Oops. So this will end up being the basic shape of pretty much everything. Sure. Ah, God. Screw it. I can go back and fix it now. Right? So this first floor will be for workshops and the such, because it's close to the trading depot. Under this, I'll probably be putting the meeting hall. Yeah. And then under the meeting hall, I'll have bedrooms. So, while they're building... Wait, is my math wrong? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No, it's not. Okay. Yeah. Actually gonna cry if my math is wrong. I'm gonna start up with carpenter first. I'll put my wood stuff here, stone stuff here, and these two will end up being for stockpiles. Alright. Oh, and down here I'll put offices as well as a church and a giant tomb, because you need to expect things to die. Anyways, feel free to ask me anything about the game. I can usually provide an answer. Even if I can't, I can usually give some idea of how it should work or might work. You're still full of everything. But yeah, this game has a lot of slow moments like this where I can't really do much at the moment. My dwarves are all pretty much all working. Yeah, except they're nobles, and they'll start giving us unreasonable demands. So I don't really care for them, right? Like, do you think I care for the cops, the executioner, the admins? No, I don't. I don't care about the manager. They can all go to hell. And if you think that an office building next to the cemetery and the church seems like a happy work environment, I'll have you know that my grade school was between a cemetery and a manor home for elderly people whose families didn't want to take care of them. And on the other side of the manor home was a church. So, yeah. Oh, wait. And pork chops. I'm gonna go Bowyer. True. Let's see. On the other side, I'm putting stoneworker, mechanic. I guess I can put a craft shops on each side. So let's go crafts there. And then bow worker or stoneworker, mechanic, jeweler. Gotta say, I have no idea what the vermin catcher shop is. I think it's a new thing. But yeah, you can like have an economy of chickens. You can have a shit ton of hives and do beekeeping and stuff. You become a fisher dwarf. I've struck a lot of minerals. So, yes, this was going to be the cafeteria. So let's see, how did I do it last time? I think I had it set up because I wanted this and this. One of these will end up being this still. The other one will be my kitchen, followed by, I think it was a 5x5 and a 5x5 for the food. And then, you know what, actually, 6x6 looks better. And then I'm gonna go 5 and spread out 5 more. Like so. And this will be the actual dining area. That's not right. I need one more. It needs to be a 6x6 so that I can have table, table, chair, chair, and you can still walk around. And then here, I'm gonna go like this because this like uneven symmetry just looks really good to me. No, wait. Then I don't need this one to be cut out just yet. All right. So this will be stones. I'd wish they'd finish that one up, but oh well. Then workshops, I need a stone worker. I'm gonna need a metalsmith. I guess I can put jeweler up top. Or no, I'll put 2 craft shops up top. Another craft shop there. Jeweler. Because I'm going to end up with a bunch of jewels regardless, just by digging out my base. And a... Not until I'm actually set up. I don't know how to do that sort of stuff, I won't lie. And mechanic. Oh, and I can go down here this up. Except it'll be a custom one because I want it to be only for unprepared food. No, not there. Unprepared fish will all be way upstairs. Oh, that's something I could set up actually. Yeah, this actually looks about right. And I will actually build my still farming still. Let's see, there's spinach, alfalfa, garden cress. Kind of looking to see if there's any of these that are like worth collecting, but I'm gonna do it regardless. Just because it gives something to do to my farmer, which I need to double check. Everyone's doing planting, gatherers, farmer, you can gather. Earlies, everyone does that. I kind of wish there was a option for everyone except or only selected don't do this, because that would make it a lot easier to be like, haulers, who's my haulers? Everyone except my miners, right? Oh, and I can set up nailed it. Maybe not. It is incredibly complicated because, like, it's literally one of those games where you loot. Like, look up the fucking Wikipedia, not Wikipedia, the wiki page for fun. It'll explain what the game is like better than anything I can say, honestly. Farming kitchen. I'm also gonna, up top here, set up a farmer's workshop. Yeah. And one more stockpile. And I want all the food and all the drink. wood stockpile. And I think I will now start setting up the bedrooms. You know what? Screw it. I believe it is. Control R. Grab this. Grab this. And I should just be able to... Oh, didn't work. Control P. Damn it. I don't think I know what I'm doing enough to actually use the quick macros, so I'll do this by hand. But for right now, let's just start up 8 nice bedrooms. Alright. Oops. You max wheelbarrow number. And once these are dug out, I am going to go down a level. And I will make the first office oops. For which I already have a design in mind, if I can remember how I did it. I believe it was from here. No, I think it was one up actually. It was closer to this, I believe. And the reason why they're shaped like this is because 1, it's cool, and 2, nobles are usually dicks who need their own personal bedrooms, and they need their own personal offices, and they want their own personal tombs, and they want this and that and this. And so by putting everything in a nice, friendly shape, not only will they appreciate it, but I can laugh at them. Because it's 100% shaped like a bunch of crescents. And these 3 crescents totally don't look like anything else when you put all of them together. Alright. But for now, what the fuck? I did. Oh my god. I got an early wave of migrants. Did I seriously get 15 fucking children? Are you kidding me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I got 1 adult and like 11 fucking children. Oh boy. So, nobles. Most important one, manager. I'm gonna leave management to the fucking Fisher Dwarf, I guess. Second most important is the bookkeeper. The bookkeeper is the one who's gonna get the first office area. And the reason for that is because he will be able to count up how much I have of these. So instead of saying, yeah, there's around 100 food, I'll be able to know, like, yeah, there's exactly 521 food. So, with that in mind, I can now start on work orders. So, beds. Oh, Christ. Oh. Bed. I'm gonna need to make 20 of these right off the bat. I'm gonna need doors. I'm gonna make them out of stone. I'm gonna need 20 rock doors. Actually, I'm gonna go 10 rock doors, and I will set it up so that if there's ever less than 10 doors, it goes and remakes them. I'm also gonna do the same for beds. It's probably easier to just do it this way. So there's the doors and the beds I need. After doors and beds, I'm going to need meals. Prepare easy meals. Whoops. And I'm going to want 50 of these. And I'm going to want them to be made whenever there's meals is whenever it's less than 100. And I'm going to want to make booze. Is it booze? No, it's brew drink. Oh, I'm going to need fucking barrels too. So I need barrels. I'll make barrels out of... I can't make them out of rock, so they'll have to be wooden barrels. Make wooden barrels. 10 of them whenever there's less than 10 empty barrels. Yeah, you know what? Prepare easy meals. Infinite is probably just fine. The management system. It's pretty cool. It is also like so required, because otherwise every time I got new guys, I'd have to individually add in like 10 beds by going to the shop, then going make bed, add it, then go back, make bed, add it. But like this, I will very, very quickly end up with a scroll wheel here. So I'm gonna make dye. I'm gonna make rock dye as well. This is literally dice, but I'm gonna want them in the future whenever there's less than 100. And that will probably be... Oh yeah. Like, this entire game comes down to, like... And I have to say, this update made the game a million times more readable. You like anything that you see here in the original game, because this is technically a remake, but the original game was in ASCII. Like straight up, grass would just be like a period on the ground. A dwarf would just be a D, right? So when you start seeing that, being able to see the dwarves is so nice. I hope some of these dwarves do get older though, like very quickly. I will place a zone here as a meeting area for now. Trying to think of what else I will need soon. Beds, dwarves, cabinets, bins. I need bins very badly. I hate that. Bin. Stone. Sorry, it's rock. Rock. Bin. No. Rock. What can you make out of that? Oh, I'm gonna need tables. And I'm gonna want... Let's go with 25 to start. And whenever there's less than 10, I'm gonna make more. And I will also need chairs, because dwarves don't like eating on their feet. So I think it's... Christ. No. Oh. Open this. And I need to click there, and is it chair? No, I can only make wooden chairs, but I believe they're called thrones if you make them out of stone. Rock throne. Same thing, less than 10. And if they make 25 of them. So yeah, because of that, I am also going to have to vastly increase the number of bedrooms I have, because I made 8 just to be sure that I would have enough, and now I need 20. Oh, I'm cringe. Oh well, I guess I'm going with the centipede layout. It looks so much nicer when you reverse where the doors are every time. So that is 10 and 10. God, I hate this so much. I got so many migrants, and I do not have enough booze to feed all these children. What the hell? I'm going to need to chop those down, and those down, and these down. I'm also gonna take this area and turn it into a stockpile for... Yeah, I know, right? It's an absolute tragedy. What are these poor dwarven children gonna think of my base if I can't even give them booze? Like, what are we? Elves? Actually, let's find out what the children think. They're all very moody. Oh my god, he's cleaning up. He's doing chores. Unlike the rest of these little shits. Also, in terms of complication, here's the overview. I can see the relations. Oh my god. So this dude came with his... He just came with all of his children. Holy fuck. That dude fucks. See? The dwarfen child is happy because they're inebriated. I told you. And they're even annoyed that they had to drink without a mug. Say what you will, I know my dwarfs. They need their booze. I'm down to 20 drink right now. Inebriated? I don't know. It's one of those two. Brew from plant. Get on that ASAP. Let's see, persimmon, apricots, melons, pears, chestnuts. I think I want to designate gather fruit as an area all around here. And yeah, they'll grab all the fruit from the pear trees and such, which is going to be huge. That'll help a lot. Oh, hey, I have sand. Tourmaline on the ground. And shale. Shit. That ain't good. So I don't actually have a solid place. Oh wait, there's some clay loam. I might have to Google. Sandy clay loam. I might have to Google what I can and cannot use son of a bitch, for whatchamacallit, planting. I should be able to... Alright, there's our first 10 beds. So now I can craft, go to furniture, go to bed, so use, keep building, and I'll go place down the first 10 beds. And let's see how we're doing on doors. Alright, I got 5 doors. Good start. Brew drink from fruit. Brew drink from plant. I'm actually going to set up a work order brew. And brew. Actually, I probably don't need to set it up like that. I'm gonna just set these to like 50 a piece whenever there's less than 200. Amount of drinks is less than 200. No, not exactly. Are you seriously? Oh, you're a child. I don't actually care. Exasperated, annoyed while drinking water without a well, annoyed at the lack of chairs. Fucking shut up. You're a child. Who's the cranky ones now? It's all children. What child is attending a meeting? But yeah, this game is always full of surprises. Most of the time I wish it wasn't. Because the surprises come at the worst possible times. Alright, and can I set up some tables? Yay, we have tables. I also need doors here. Because if it's not locked off, I can't properly make it a dining hall. Oh, fuck. My miners are also crafters, son of a bitch. Oh well. Yeah, they're Minecrafters. Alright. Is it a chest? Is it a rock chest I need to make? Yeah, it's a rock chest. Never mind. What's the name of that stupid item? It is bins. You know what, I'm gonna Stoneworkers. Coffer, I think it might be. I make wooden bins, which I might have to do because they let you stack a lot more items in a single tile. But if I do that, I might end up running out of wood eventually. Oh yeah. Let's also go with bolts. And I'm going to want to make wooden bolts and bone bolts. $50. Not what I meant to do. If wooden bolts is less than, let's go with 25. Ooh. More beds. Ignore the jankiness of the save. So, dining hall. Accept. And I might as well dorm up bedrooms right now. hands. Yeah, there's a fuckload of mussels in here. Mussel shells. Oh god. The merchants are here already. Hey, I got 2 bunnies. Look at them, look at them. They're right there and there. They're tiny. Son of a bitch. I am so not ready for this. Yeah, these are essentially the liaisons from the dwarves. So they'll like always give me a fair price and everything. But uh, it also means that it is getting close to the winter. And I can only hope that uh, the warm weather here will prevent everything from freezing during the winter. Oh, son of a... 2 more migrants? Are you kidding me? Now I don't have enough beds again. Oh, hey, another bunny. Liaison, merchants, stonecrafter, alright. Speaking of labor, nobles. I need my broker. I'm going to need to move goods. I believe it's under tools. I didn't even get all my dice done, did I? Oh, wait, yeah, I did. I think Cinnabar is what you get mercury out of. And having dice made out of mercury sounds funny as hell. Not very smart, but funny. Of course, they're breeding like Catholics. I'd like to mention I went like 2 years in my other 27 population. Oh my god. Fuck. I went like 2 years, and at no point did I ever have more than 20 population. They aren't even fucking it. I haven't had a childbirth in my fort. It has entirely been migrants. I'm not set up for these guys yet. Why do they keep on coming? Everyone's gonna die. Okay, I'm going... Why is there only children on this list? Okay, no, the Bone Carver is new. The Weaponsmith is new. I think he's actually a legendary weaponsmith. No, he's a competent swords. Oh yeah, he is a legendary weaponsmith, which will be really cool when I actually have to make weapons. But until then, I'm very, very annoyed with the number of children. I will put them in cages and sell them to these dwarves. I don't have cages. What will I need? I will need seeds. Quite simply, I always need seeds. True. What else? I do have a bit of sand. I have a bit of clay, so I should be good with that. Animals. I'll want some sheep. Yeah, I'll want some sheep. Pets. Maybe I'll grab alpacas. Alpacas seem like more fun. Ugh. Gonna need shields and bucklers. Yeah, I don't really care. Okay, I need to check. Tools. Yeah, that should be good. Broker requested. And I am now going to start up some extra work orders. So I need mugs. I'm going to need like 50 of them. 50. Gonna want toys. Excuse me. Toy. Rock toy. Gonna want 50 of those whenever there's less than 100. Whoops. And I'm gonna want crowns. And I'm gonna want 50 of those. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go with 25. And then I'll encrust them. I want less than 10. I'll only do 25. What a son of a bitch this run has already started off as. fucking children. I only have 11. I have 16 children and 11 adults. I can't. Alright. Got all my dice? Okay, I have 600 value to work with. So, what will I need? Gonna want an extra pickaxe because I'm gonna have so many fucking children that they can work in the mine when they grow up. That's right, I'm slightly better than most politicians. I could, but that could cause a giant depressive spiral, causing my dwarves to all go insane and then murder each other. Steel, lungs, I need meat, actually. And I will most likely need fish for a bit. And they'll never say no to plump helmets. Alright, let's also grab the cheap water skins, and I think I'll grab these two. They're still leaving with a profit, so. Fine. Let's get rid of the ropes as well. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, no water skins either. Fucking robbers. You don't want my 200 dice? Assholes. Get the hell out. Alright, furniture. Chairs. And furniture, tables. Alright, this guy is mining. Thank God. I'd like this mined out so I can start figuring out more about this, but oh well. Because the bookkeeper, I don't think, can work without a desk or an office. You know what? What are you good at? You are good at what? Perfect. You actually seem like the perfect person to join the miners. Honestly, I have no idea. I know that it's not as long as you would expect. It might be a year or two for them to grow up enough to start getting actual jobs. But I think time passes differently for children. Because, like, they're 6 years old. And dwarves, that's a fucking young ass dwarf. Like 61. That's a child. That's 1. 70. 36. Some of these guys are pretty damn young. My other place was full of like 160-year-olds. Exactly. The children should be grateful to do that. Alright. Doors. Holy shit. A dwarven child is taken by crafts dwarves. Alright, what are you muttering about? Where the hell is this child? Stack of Dodogackles. Where is Stacko? Alright. Oh damn, he's got everything already? Well, thank God. Well, I guess you're gonna see history in the making because this fucking dwarven child who's 2 years old, literally a 2-year-old, is about to make an artifact. I actually don't know if there's a pop-up for that. There should be. Said he was in a Fey mood. I don't know if Fey mood will actually do it, but he might end up as a legendary craftsman. Yeah. Of a tick. And yep. This child is the best. This 2-year-old child. 2 years old. And he's the best stone crafter in the fort. Let's see what he made. Objects. Oh, Christ. There's a lot of... Huh. This is a jet figurine of a tick. All the craft dwarf ship is of the highest quality. The item is a masterfully designed image of a tick in jet by Stack of Dodigos. This object menaces with spikes of jet. On the image on the item is an image of a glass eye and limonite. On the item is an image of the connected diamonds, the jet figurine of a tick. Oh no, he didn't do that. The connected diamonds. Son of a bitch. He made a treasure with an image of the very treasure that he made on the treasure. I fucking love this game. He loved his little tick statue so much that he quite literally just was like, you know what? I'm gonna draw this onto the tick statue because it's such a cool tick statue. Alright. So, I need more doors. Alright, what about beds? Do I got beds? Oh, I can now go like this. Stockpot. I need to actually do it right. Accept. And I want finish furniture and siege ammo. I guess it doesn't really matter. All of it. Actually, I don't need that. And I don't need that. There. Catapult boxes, floodgates, grates, hatch covers. Yeah, it is a recursive loop treasure. It's so great. But now we can empty out a lot of the workshops that were probably being flooded with tables and chairs and beds and everything, because I didn't actually place them down yet. While I'm at it, I will also go and smooth out this area. Oh, and it looks like the mod isn't really working. Alright, have fun. Come back soon. Nice. So now I can go and finally say that this is an office. Yeah. Done. And this office belongs to not the manager, is the expedition leader. Right? Nobles. Yeah. He's the bookkeeper. So now, slowly, these should start making a lot more sense. Now, it looks like my mod to make this more transparent is not working, which is annoying, but oh well. So I want to go furniture, tables. Place some more beds. Yeah. Whatever. Sewer brew biscuits. Does not sound incredibly appetizing, but okay. Oh, yeah, look. If you look up here now, you can see exactly how much I have of everything. Making beds, doors, you're digging. That's good. Digging out that area, which will be another food. Yeah, I have 4 whole fish. If I go to my stocks, I can see exactly what they are. Where is it? Fish. I have 4 salmon. To be fair, most of it probably ended up becoming food, but oh well. No one's going to cry about that. So I think I should be able to go like this and repaint and add this. So these are technically the same stockpile. Yeah, that's nice. So now prepared food can also go here. Look, doesn't that look so much nicer than that rough flooring? And eventually I'll be able to engrave it. Alright. More doors. Of course you would like salmon then. Okay, so this stockpile, I should be able to go and start going and reducing what's in there. Stone, none of these. Wood, none of these. Weapons and traps, no. Furniture, no. Food, no. And I won't want those when I get them. So it should look a lot more like that. I am now going to go and see how many more tables we got. And what about chairs? Okay, let's see. Is everything dug out? It is all dug out, which means next step for my dig is digging out all around here. And then I'm gonna immediately not even wait for it, but I will start building my bridges. Son of a bitch. Cancel. Okay. Construction, bridge, 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 bridge. Oh yes, and oh, do I have bins being made? I do not. Wooden bin. I'll make 10 of them anytime I have less than 10 empty bins. Well, that kind of sucks. Let's always keep 25 cut gems for myself. Oh, and I should also start building wheelbarrows. Can I build them out of rock? Please, please, please tell me I cannot. Alright. Never empty wheelbarrows is less than 5. Make 3 of them. Oh, and I'm gonna need rock mechanisms, and I'm gonna make 30 of them. So there's 3, 3, 3, 3. That's a 10 by 10. That's a 10 by 10. And then I want these to be 3 by 11s. So 3, 3, 3. And once those are set up, I'm going to start mining out my tomb and churches and all that fun stuff. Jobs for you guys. That sounds strange. Alright. So they should finish that up real soon, no problem. So, time for the first church. Thank you. That's the shape I went with last time. Yeah. So I'm going to need work order, armor stands. 10 of them should be good. Gonna need statues. 10 of those should be good. And gonna need altars. I only need 8 of those. and all that should be good. Since people aren't doing too much right now, I'm actually gonna go and labor, add new work detail. Nobody does this. Custom detail. You are going to be specifically for... Where is it? Stone engraving. And is that not... Is it stone carving? Question mark? Did they change it so that they're both a single one now? It is looking that way. In which case, I don't actually need this. Okay then. Delete. And I'm just going to give it to... I don't know. No, because it... Okay, so it's stone cutting. And I'm just going to make sure that the miners aren't doing it. I don't care about anyone else doing it. I'll wait for... Alright. Welcome back. And I also want to smooth this area. But I will need 2 doors here. Speaking of doors, did I place all of them for the bedrooms first? Yeah, I did not. And I also need to... Actually, you know what? I can wait on the tomb. No one's ever gonna die here. But, No, I'm just really good at the game. That's definitely what it is. It's going pretty well. Uh, I haven't lost anyone. I have a population of 27, which sounds pretty impressive, but 16 of those 27 people are children. Except this child, uh, age 2, is already a legendary stone crafter and made the first artifact in this fortress. So, yeah, pretty impressive. I didn't either. It might be a bug. It might be. That sounds like a very Dwarf Fortress bug. But he got a Fey mood, to be specific. So I don't know if that's different from just a strange mood, and he wasn't possessed, so. Game moves faster when it's unpaused. Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure, like, possession is the one where if it happens, you don't get the legendary status, right? You don't immediately become legendary in that skill. The only thing I haven't actually set up yet is any kind of farming because I don't have any. Like, it goes straight into shale under here. Didn't work in time. I mean, it could have gone wrong. It could have worked early and worked way too well, to be fair. I've never actually played with aquifers, but I also had a fortress this week uh, uh, that I played where everything was going well, and then a herd of elephants came and stomped like 4 of my dwarves, and then they stomped all of my livestock. So I tried killing them, and they very, very rapidly took out like literally my entire fortress. So that was kind of tragic, but very in line with how the game runs. Yeah. I don't want to admit it, but they didn't go downstairs. I sent my military to go kill them, and my military was weaker than the elephants. Oh my god. Speaking of possession, what the hell? Took the stoneworkers, or which one was it? Craft dwarves. Hey, something lucky about this workshop, apparently. Need stone, rocks, leather, skin, cloth, thread, Ooh. I don't know if I have thread. Let's look that up quickly. Cloth? No. Is thread a different one? Question mark. Thread. I have thread. Okay, I should be just fine. True. But the one thing I dislike about the search function and such, because I constantly do it here, is that if you aren't, like, I think it should automatically select it, because having to click here every time I want to search something is way more annoying than having to right click to say, never mind, I don't want to search, right? And if I would have opened it, I would have just gone, okay, so I need thread. That's not thread. Yeah. But to be fair, still a lot better than the original. Let's see. I should be able to check out how many mechanisms I have now. I should have at least one. But I want a lever. I do not have any mechanisms yet. Is it because my nobles are throwing a hissy fit over not having a... whatever. It'll get done eventually. Here, I don't have any... I'm out of food. Holy shit. What do I even have for seeds, though? Pigtails, ratweed. What the hell's ratweed? Plump helmets. I have a lot of... I'm gonna head up to the surface, and I think I might make a few plots of stuff like barley and that. Still not sure if I like having the farm plots way over here, but it could be a lot worse. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. Excuse me, why does... Is it just shit grass? Am I not allowed to farm on it? I really don't know how some of this stuff works. Also, yeah, it is above ground, but all it's saying is to leave it fallow the entire time. Barley is a cave crop? I also have pears and apricots and stuff like that. Right? I was looking at it because, honestly, I fucking hate the farming in this sometimes. I'm really bad for just letting all of my plump helmets be turned into food so I don't get any seeds back. And within like a month, I've got 0 seeds available to me. But if I look at seeds, I know for a fact that whip vines are surface. I think rope seed are as well. Barley should be. And the berries, apricots, and pears should be. No, it's actually because I've been harvesting the food that falls on the ground. Because trees drop like a lot. Yeah, cooking plants doesn't return the seeds, but turning them into alcohol does. And that's where most of the difference comes from. Like, I'm pretty sure if I look in a lot of these, that's full of whip vine. It's whip wine here. That's hematite. I don't want the hematite. I want it. But like pear wine, whip wine, all that stuff just seems like so much easier to do than actually growing my own plants to make my booze out of. Because like a single tree drops a shit ton of plants, and that's kind of what I've been using. Or a shit ton of fruit. The other thing that I was complaining about is the icon for engraving. This is so not transparent enough to make any sense at all. Because I can't even see. I basically have to roll over each one to see where I have my doors or not. Yeah, I have that downloaded, but it didn't seem to work. I don't know why. It might be. I think it has to do with you have to set up mods as you're making the world, and I didn't set it up when I made the world. But it could also just be that they've been updating it fairly frequently. But that does seem like a very simple fix for them. And there is my first dining hall complete. Alright. I'm gonna repaint this to be a lot bigger. I'm gonna leave that one for now until I'm done with everything else. Yay, more bunnies! I think meat is back on the menu now. Son of a bitch. How do I... Pets and livestock. There it is. Let's see. I think all of a sudden, the only thing that I miss from the old game. Actually, I also don't know how to use the record and replay function in this one yet, but I miss DF Hack's Auto Butcher, because Auto Butcher was really nice. So there's like a shit ton of female rabbits coming up, so I think I might just go like so. And we're gonna get meat. Yeah, so these just say leave fallow, which I just don't know why. But now that I'm got this place cleaned out a lot more, time for my extra workshops, so let's start getting leather. Oh. I'm gonna want a loom. I'm gonna want clothes. I don't really care about the dyer just yet, but I will want a soap maker, and I will want furnaces. ashery. I don't have blocks yet. Work order. Rock blocks. Let's always keep at least 10 around. I do really like the way they've set up the workshop, though. This is so much easier. Why would they do that? Why would they put the skull and crossbones? I thought something dangerous actually happened. Is that... Wait, one sec. I need to... Oh, okay. That might be why I'm not actually doing any hunting right now. What do what plants do? What do you mean? Plants are mostly used for food and alcohol. An elven caravan. If only I had my... Nah, I don't think I'm gonna rob these guys. I don't trust myself. Hurry up, finish, quickly! Oh no, the elves are here! Okay, it's been slaughtered already. No migrants this season. That's the other thing I wanted to do. Big stockpile for finished goods. I think that should be enough to tell them to die. I also need wood furnaces now that I think about it. No, wait. Yeah, these are wood furnaces. So I'm going to need actual furnaces as well. Oh, that's cool. I didn't notice that. It says how many items you're awaiting there. That's such a nice quality of life thing. I think I'm going to need to buy a bunch of fruit and plants because I am running out of drink. Why are you raving mad? What the fuck? Where are you? Ooh. Okay, son of a bitch. You have no family. You want to be with your family? You literally do not have family. My dude. I gotta say, I feel like the mood thing just doesn't make sense anymore. Like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, why these guys are insane. Are you naked? You are. You are currently wearing a single sock, 2 shoes, and 2 gloves. That's it. No, not you. This guy. No, you're not getting expelled yet. Don't start a fight. Don't start a fight. Don't start a fight. You are fully naked now. Don't go upstairs either, please. Speaking of, can I trade yet? I can trade. Alright, then I'll take your fruit. That's also like really good value. And those boots are really cheap. I don't want that one though. I'll take the buckets as well for now. Alright, now get the hell out. This should help improve the value of each room, by the way. That's why they're being smoothed out. And higher value rooms will help people have better moods overall. Speaking of, rock cabinet time. That's all rock. It just looks so much better than having like dirt on your floor or whatever. No. Cancelled. Oh shit. That's why. Oh no. What did I not have? No wonder he went fucking insane. He didn't manage to complete it. He didn't have what he needed to complete his strange mood, so his mood just started dropping rapidly. Honestly, I might kick him out. I don't know. If he gets better, that's fine. If he doesn't, eventually I'll just kick him out. Because he's currently insane, running around completely naked. Son of a bitch. Why am I so low on booze? Why do you not have... I have... Okay, you know what? I don't need that much food, so work order. Let's set you to prepare 100 meals whenever there's less than 200. That should keep us at around 300 meals. So you can stop that. Is that what's been happening? Oh shit. I really don't know where all my booze plants went, but I'm going to gather up everything here. Because if I run out of booze, that is a very bad thing. Also going to set up a work order. Bone. Bolts. Actually, you know what? Let's make fucking 5 bone crossbows. That sounds awesome. It's a bunch of dwarves. Of course they're alcoholics. Doors. Door. And while we're at it, there we go. Those should all be able to be turned into beds now. And I don't need bed. I need a chair. And I need a table. And then zone. I will turn this into a office. Done. And it's an office that belongs to the manager. In theory, that should make it so that he works faster. Can you just like pass out now? I don't need infinite of either of you. What the fuck? 50 and 50. And the last bedroom is engraved. Perfect. Or it's smooth. So now make dice, doors, manage work orders, that's important, and crush finished goods. Door. Alright. I actually still need to check on some things. Armor stands I haven't started, statues, altars, none of those were started, but all of these have been approved and validated. So, while that's all going on, this is an archery range, except you shoot there. This is an archery range, except you shoot upwards. It's archery. I use it to shoot at people. Speaking of, I want to smooth these out. Oh no. Priority task. No, I don't need extract. I need to brew. Okay, I'm starting to make everything. Are all the whip vines dead? Oh my god. I don't know what to do. They're gonna have to drink water. No one's gonna be happy about that. Come on, I know that whip vines are good. What do I have for plants? Alfalfa, spinach, hide root, whip vines. I have whip vines. Starting to use finished goods bins. Also, I'm going to need to cut some more trees. Can you not, like, die of starvation before you pass out from lack of sleep? Seriously, bro. dirty job. Another fucking Fey mood? Are you kidding me? There is. It depends because okay, he's doing fine. Okay, I'm not worried anymore. Did this ever? Okay. Because if he doesn't have the objects he needs to craft, human caravan this time. Okay. What does that mean? I was just worried because if he can't find his items, he'll go insane like the last guy. And that would be unhelpful for everyone. Diplomacy. I don't know. I don't think there's anything in particular that I need. I will go and make a stockpile here for now for weapons. Bins. Interesting. Alright, let's check out what it is. This is a pecan wood bracelet. All craft dwarf ship is of the highest quality. It is encircled with bands of pecan wood, pear wood, and apricot wood. It is adorned with hanging rings of cow leather. You know what? It could be weirder. No spikes. Kind of cringe, but whatever the kids these days like. Actually, I didn't even check what the value on these are. approximately 5,000 and approximately 3,000. Jeez. I should get rid of this stockpile. All right. Well, I don't want to sell all of these. That's really annoying. Okay. You know what? I think it might be faster too. Oh, fun. That is so annoying, and I really wish I didn't do it. This is so far the worst piece of UI I've seen in this game. The other game was really good at just not mixing different objects into bins, so you never really had this issue. And you could bring giant bins of like just crowns or just dice, but because that's not happening, I need to very specifically go through and make sure that I'm only grabbing what I want to sell. First off, let's find out actually what I want to buy. Hmm. I think the cloth is what I'm gonna want. Let's buy the leather. let's buy 2 cases of cloth as well. I really don't need more food. But grapes, for sure. Okay. Well, shit. Okay, then. I guess these socks are very fucking expensive. I think I bought them for like next to nothing, so I don't really mind getting rid of them. Guess I'll sell some of my mugs as well. That's like literally a wooden crutch. I don't know what that is. Oh, you know what? These are probably toys. Alright. So with that, now I can go and build furniture offering place. And I want to also build statues. And then zone meeting hall. Except this meeting hall is the new temple to no specific deity. I also don't need nice. Cooked a masterpiece. Nice. Alright. I also need doors. And zone. And I go tomb. And I go paint for tomb because for whatever reason, if you select this entire area, fill it with tombs, each one is considered a single tomb, which is absurd. But now it's his tomb. And his rotten corpse is in there. Which it could be worse because I have seen it where it's like character's rotten corpse, character's severed left arm, character's severed right hand. So it must have been a messier burial. Alright, so that's full. This area's doing good. I need charcoal. Oh, rock blocks. That means I can make the ashery. That is not the ashery that I needed, right? No, I did. The ashery. No migrants again. Okay, I need to find the easy meal. It's not satisfying. Is most of my food rotten? Like, fuck it. Let's go and make a fucking refuse. And construction, not constructions, I need machines. Lever, 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 lever. That is a hedgehog. I don't know where I got the hedgehog from. I release this guy? I don't know. I do have rock cabinets. Oh yeah. I also want to double check. Yeah. So, just to show off what this should do when someone pulls that lever. Boom. Did I just... What the fuck is a great line? So I think I did a little fucky wucky. But in essence, the idea here is that this becomes a bunch of walls, and I'm going to add arrow turrets here so I can just shoot through them. I'm going to pretend that I didn't just fucking murder one of my guys with my setup. But I need to set a burrow. Okay, good. You... What's the worst that can happen? Okay. Oh, one of my children was found dead. Wonder how that happened. Time for another burial. All right. Bless me. But yeah, the idea is essentially a reverse fortress. Why defend a large area outside when I can just make a giant kill zone right here? That is a trout out of water. to Tanner. And hi. Oh, son of a bitch. How did I run out of drinks again? I think I'm actually gonna set it up over here. So, oh, it stole some rainbow trout, you son of a bitch. I'm probably gonna end the stream. I think this is probably a pretty good place to end it. Tomorrow, I'm going to be reading up on the event-based system for my game, because last week I did Little Inferno. This VOD will go up on YouTube, and on Monday I should be setting up the event system for my game. So, yeah. With that, thank you all for coming. And once again, thanks for buying me the game. Oh, goodbye.